Good morning, everybody. It is 9:15 Tuesday morning. So this is going to be a little bit of a heavy video, but we'll get through it. Hope it won't be too long, but it's going to be heavy. I'm not going to get into grave detail. I'm just going to kind of just bumble through and just give a quick timeline basis here. So what am I getting at? What are some of my traumas that followed me throughout my life that finally blew up? But also why it made me who I am, why I did the things I've done. No excuses, but what I've done. So here it goes. I'm just going to touch on this first little bit, and then I think just because it's going to be quite heavy, then we'll do a few videos this way, I think. But I got just let me just get through this. Okay, so for me, also I want to disclaimer, this stuff doesn't hurt me anymore. These things that were done to me, I let go. I forgave it. It's in the past. It made me who I was, who I am. But I no longer hold these evil, negative feelings because of it. So that being said, let me just get this out, because this is hard for me, as it's probably going to be hard for you to hear as well. So myself, growing up as a young child, I myself, and with my two other brothers, but on couple, but same time, but different times throughout our life. But let's talk about me for a sec. So myself, I have been not only sexually abused, but raped twice in my life. Right? That's pretty heavy, but it's true. 2 times in my life, I was put in a situation where I was taken advantage of in many ways. And rape is one of them. Rape, sexual abuse, that sort of stuff. And these sort of things have followed me throughout my life. And these sort of things have made me who I am, where, for one, I just thought people were just relatively evil. How could you do that to somebody? Right? But on the other hand, too, it also made me attach myself to these women in my life who were definitely not right for me. But that's also why I stay single for a long time in between these relationships. I've had 3 long-term relationships in my life. Melanie, Marley, Dana. I've loved every single one of them, but they didn't love me the same back. Now that's their own issues. I have no problems with any of that stuff anymore. But so because in every time I get out of a relationship, I stay single for like 3-4 years at a time. And that's just the way it is, because as soon as someone gives me a little bit of love or attention in a weird way, I grasp a hold of it regardless of the red flags that I see. And then I stick with that, because I think that's what love is. What does love got to do? But that wasn't... Yes, I love these women, and I still do. Even though not all of them did horrible, horrible things. But even the one who did horrible, horrible things, I still love her. As weird as that is, but it's true. People who know me know what we're talking about. But yeah, so my trauma has followed me throughout my life, and it's hurt me, and it's also made me feel a certain way about certain things. I never had an opinion on any of these things growing up through my life. It's just better for me to not say anything. No, don't ruffle any feathers. You don't ask, you don't tell, right? That's bullshit. This is bullshit. I don't care who the fuck it is. excuse my language, I don't care who you are or who it is. You stop that shit right away. You tell whoever it is you got to tell. And you don't fucking not tell. You fucking tell. You don't be embarrassed. Nothing. If something ain't right, you tell it. But at the same time, if you're someone using that against somebody and it's not true, you're just as fucking bad. You are just as bad as the people raping people. That gets me upset. As you can see, I can get pretty emotional about it. But that's just who I am now. But I have learned to let go of that. I have learned things along the way that has allowed me to let go. Forgive it and forget it. Not forget it, but forgive it. You can never forget it. It's always there. There's things that will always come up. But how do you react to it? What do you do? What are your actions? You can't control anything other than your own actions. No one else can help you. Anyway, so I know that was a bit heavy, but I want to read something that this is from my uncle. I don't know if he'll be upset that I'm reading it, but I want to read it anyway, because this is something that really touched me this morning. That's why I'm kind of doing this video as well. So he's been watching my videos and stuff, just like you guys have. But this is the text that he sent to me. You are a nice guy, and that has worked for you and against you. So uncanny on what you say to me. We seem to be from the same pea pod, but years apart. What you share as your dreams with me, I smile so much the same. Often I'm totally misunderstood and crap comes my way. Less as I get older. I love you. And when you succeed, I do. I have 5 or 6 people in my lifetime who've helped me. Totally without their help, I would have never accomplished anything. Besides, you're not hard on the eyes. You're going on a ride. I feel and see your super success for you. You have something. And thank goodness you dream. Okay, enough gushing. Have a wonderful day. And that touched me enough I want to tell him this, and I'm going to say it to everyone else here. I have to be honest and just say to you, you have been the only person in my life that has actually loved me for being me and never went out of your way to hurt me. I've always looked up to you my whole life, even though we haven't had a lot of time together. The way you treated me when I was young was what made me feel that not everyone is evil. I love you, Uncle Stan. Have a wonderful day. And I say it because I mean it. I have these tears in my eyes because I mean it. But I'm not depressed. I'm just an emotional person. And when I'm actually being myself, I can actually show you that I can be emotional too. And not be ashamed of it. Okay. I want you to know that I'm happy. And I hope everyone sees that by what I'm doing. My intentions are pure, just to help whoever needs it. Okay. All right. I got work to do. So do you. All right, let's go do it. Have a good day. Bye.